He said
just lock yourself in the room.
He said, "Cause dude, first of all, you got to be careful, safe than sorry." You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, we on now.
Okay.
Let me hit the intro music. There go the intro music.
Party people, cheesy,
Unique.
unique.
Yo.
Oh, what's up?
Yo.
We're back.
Yo.
It's Unique and Cheese.
Here we go.
It's Unique and Cheese.
Let's start the show.
It's Unique and Cheese.
Here we go.
It's Unique and Cheese.
Let's start the show.
Ha!
That was cool, right?
That was cool. It was about to play it again. Don't play it again. Just play it one time. What's up, everybody? I am DJ Unique.
And I'm Cheese.
Welcome to the Unique and Cheese show. Took a little hiatus because I was on the road, but now we're back.
You took a tall hiatus.
I took a long hiatus. It was a couple weeks. It was about 5 weeks.
He hugged me twice, y'all. He missed me.
I did. I kept touching your brim of your hat.
I know.
Too.
Don't.
Abu Dhabi. What's up, brother?
What's up, my man?
I missed you. Blackness. Now let me hug you.
No.
Hugs.
Yeah. What is this symbol mean?
It's the Ankh.
Okay.
I'm not gonna try to embarrass myself on here because I don't know a whole lot about it, but it's Egyptian. It's the Ankh. I have to do more research about it before I speak on it further.
Okay.
I know they do all kinds of stuff like preserve life, preserve orgasm, stuff like that too. Like if you have the pitchfork, and the pitchfork you can boom, and it vibrates, stuff like that. Yeah. If you use the pitchfork and the Ankh, I think during like orgasm or something like that, and they hit it and get the vibration going, you can actually have it flow. You can have it flow, and it will continuously go through. Like it'll last forever.
What do you mean orgasm?
Like when you bust a nut and you're having sex. Sex is a whole lot more than what we treat it for. Like we treat sex like, oh, you have sex and then you bust a nut, and that's what, it's way deeper than that shit. Like if you really, really, really having sex, like you are having like, it's
love.
different. It's passionate. It's beyond. Yeah. You are transcending dimensions and shit like that if you're doing it right. You know what I mean? Like that is the level that I believe we're supposed to be at with that shit. Yeah. We on a super surface level with what we be doing with just, you know what I'm saying, put penis in vagina. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it feels good. Get wet, get hard. It's way deeper than that.
My mom's kind of, when we were younger, she would teach us about like being intimate, right? And people worry about like diseases and stuff like that. She said you have to worry about like, in your spirituality, you have to worry about also like when you be intimate with someone, right? And if they're depressed, you're
1,000%.
Yeah, you'll adopt them whatever they have. And she 1, said, and it's deep, and she would tell us, and you have to be careful.
Yeah, and that's why you don't want to have so many partners. Yes. Okay, so my children right now are watching the show How I Met Your Mother.
Okay.
I'm not really into that show. I try to give it a chance. It's just not my thing. Whatever. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying it's not my thing.
The show is about to be over too, right?
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
All I know is on the episode yesterday, one of the characters was happy because he was celebrating the fact that he was about to have sex with his 200th person.
Okay.
And his friends were kind of letting him know, like, that's gross.
Yeah.
And when I hear it, yeah, that's gross.
Yeah.
And then when we're talking about same thing like your mother was saying, that is 200 energies that you have in your body.
Yes.
Whether you think you know it or not.
Yeah.
And that's 200 imprints from another human being and all of their imprints too. So now you have all that put on you.
And also she used to say also that person that slept with someone else too.
Yeah.
You get their spirit too. You get all of that, man.
All that.
And we don't think like that though. And you wondering why after you intimate with somebody you feeling unhappy or you feeling discouraged or whatever may be the situation. Because you think about don't get that person pregnant, or you think about HIV or these different gonorrhea, but it's
more than that.
Even after it's more than that, dude. You carry those things with them,
all that stuff.
Yeah.
And you don't even got to be religious to be like, that's not even religious. That's real. That's
real.
Karmic. That's all that.
Yeah.
So be careful.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, niggas want to sleep with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Say something real quick. I gotta blow my nose. Say something.
Say something real quick.
Say something.
He said, say something.
I got to blow my nose.
He got to blow his nose.
Please. Well, I can't even ask you how your week was. How you been?
I know, man.
I only talked to you like 2 times on the phone.
So much has been going on in my life.
What's happening in your life?
In my life.
Tell me about your life.
My lives.
One of your lives.
I was running. Then I started walking. I couldn't talk it. He really gonna blow his nose. But yeah, man, just so much, man. I'm just excited to be here, my brother, in your presence. You know what I mean? I want to wear a dashiki or something.
You should.
With you. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking like I'm straight out of Compton.
Straight out of Compton. Crazy motherfucker named Cheese. Breath stinks so it make it hard to breathe. His jacket too big so he rolled up his sleeves. Hi.
He gave me eye contact.
I like eye contact.
I don't like to look at someone.
Why
another
not?
man's eyes.
Why?
It's weird.
Because it makes you feel something? Mm-hmm. Did your penis move?
Yeah.
That's dangerous. That skin right there, what's that on your forehead?
What?
I like that fresh cut.
Is it off?
Yeah. I like that fresh cut. Yeah. I'm gonna go get a haircut today, too.
Don't cut
Not
it,
that
though.
low. That
Yeah.
low. Don't tell me what to do. Don't cut it, though. My hair. My head.
I don't want you to cut it. I want to give you braids.
This is what I'm happy about. This is what I'm super excited about.
give you
Ladies and
braids?
gentlemen and Mr. Cheese.
Can I give you braids?
If you can.
I'm gonna braid your
Like
hair.
right here.
Is that weird?
I got my little gray patch
if you
growing
sitting
in.
down on a stair, bottom step, and you between my legs, and I'm braiding your hair. Is that kind of like?
It would be weird if there was if there's other places to sit and we just chose not to sit there.
And then I close my legs tight on your shoulders.
only if we had other options of places to sit, and we only chose to sit on the stairs.
And I keep rubbing your forehead on accident like that. Mom braiding your hair.
I would probably fall asleep. I'd fall asleep, and then my head would be laid on your lap like that.
Oh, and you wake up and it's drool on my pants.
Yep.
Ew.
Yeah. Oh, I feel your man. If I was laying down, I just felt your man meat on the back of my head when I woke up.
Man meat? What's man meat?
Penis or balls. Man meat. That's in the man meat area. You ever get that when you at the barbershop and the barber be getting too close when your arm be on the
I'll be like
on the thing? They get real close too. I be like,
I had one barber, like, I had hair right here. He blew. I was like, hey, cuz.
you got a brush for that. Where's that paintbrush thing y'all use? Use the paintbrush thing.
Why you blowing? That was not necessary.
That was intimate.
Yeah, I was like, and he just had a burger. I'm like, come on, dog. At least to have a Tic Tac.
That's not even about the breath. That was intimate. That was.
I didn't go back neither.
That was intimate.
I'm gonna cut my own hair.
For now, maybe you need to.
Yeah.
I like playing the jazz music, but for some reason my browse ain't working on my damn iTunes. Been away for too long. Even my computer, like, I missed you. I'm being stubborn because you shouldn't have been gone this whole time. Since you've been gone. Anyway, let's play this one. I like this one.
Yeah.
So anyway, tell me what's been.
Man, I can't remember.
This is like
everything.
old
I didn't
news
write it
now.
down. I should write stuff down. You've been telling me that though, right? Did you tell me that or Camille tell me that?
We both tell you that. You don't listen to nobody.
Do you write stuff? Did you write your stuff down?
I didn't. Not for this episode. No, I did not for today.
If you preaching it,
does that make you okay? So does that make you feel good that you didn't do it? That you point out that somebody else didn't do it? Does that make you feel better? Does that accomplish? What does that accomplish?
Honestly, it doesn't.
Yeah,
because
that's ego stuff.
Me as a man, I should take your advice, especially if, of course, it's positive, and take the initiative to do it.
Yeah.
So I will start. I said that last time, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna just do it. How about that?
Be.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah. So I guess I can tell you that a couple of weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, I had surgery.
Word.
Yeah, my hernia, my groin area.
Now, did that just randomly pop up? Has it been since a child or?
No, it was like it happened like in my 20s, and I felt a little in my testicles. I felt a little
like a knot.
Yeah, a little knot or something, and I thought it was actually cancer. I got really afraid.
And, did you get it checked out then?
Yeah, I immediately got it checked out, and I can remember the doctor that checked it out. She was like,
"You got some nice balls."
No, she was like, that's your hernia, your groin.
Word.
She said, but if you're not having any problems, you don't have to worry about it.
Really?
With with surgery and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And because I'm afraid of surgery and needles and all that stuff, and I was like, I'm good. And
when you went initially got your checkup and she had to check your balls and stuff, was you like laid out on the table?
No, actually, I was standing up, and it was an older lady.
Oh, she wasn't hot at all.
No.
Oh,
no.
All right.
So anyway, I wish I didn't take that advice because 10 years later I was having stomach problems and I didn't know what it was. And that's what it was, and it would come and go and come and go.
It kept building up.
Yeah, and it kept building. And
so
then
initially, you could have nipped it in the bud right there.
I should have just nipped it. And my doctor, who did the surgery, they said, "I don't know why she told you that."
Word.
You know what I mean? And plus, now I'm in my 40s, right?
Yeah.
So my body is not gonna heal as fast.
Yeah.
So like I'm having like all these different. So
that's crazy.
Don't worry about it. It's just gonna go away. It's gonna go.
Well, she didn't say it was gonna go away.
It's not in your balls. It ain't gonna. It's gonna be all right.
And it just got bigger and bigger.
Now, what would trigger to make it go bigger and shit like that? Would it be like activities that you're doing, food that you're eating? Like what makes it get out of control? Or do you know what made it get out of control?
I think it's just natural. Like when you have like something that needs to be taken care of, if you don't take care of it, it's only going to get worse, right?
Yeah.
So I think, and probably stuff I was eating too, or the working out and the build up and like picking up stuff, probably helped. Didn't make it no better.
Going to the gym.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Word. So there you go.
Now, when did it get? Did it just get to a point where it's just excruciating? You was like,
"Oh yes,
fuck this."
Oh
shit.
yes. That's why I went to go get the surgery.
Word.
The thing was so big down there, like it was like about this big. Dude.
God damn.
And I was in pain.
I'm about to say, how can you walk or drive?
I was in so much pain that I couldn't even go to work. I couldn't do nothing, and it got to the point like the pain was not stopping no more.
Word.
First it would come and go and come and go.
Yeah.
It was not stopping. It was just getting worse and worse. And and the doctor was like, when I went to go see the doctor, they said, "Oh, we need to have you have surgery right away."
Damn.
So I went to see the doctor that Thursday. Friday I had my surgery.
How come they didn't just like go in your ass and pull it out your ass? That wasn't a possibility.
Because I'm not a cartoon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But so yeah, man. So I was really nervous and scared, but I prepared myself.
Word.
And I just didn't think about anything about needles or none of those things, And I just really just prayed, and I just didn't think about,
Did Camille and Seven go with you?
Yeah, of course.
Word.
Yeah. And I felt bad for Seven because first he was cool and stuff, and when he saw all this wires and stuff on me, he dude just hold my hand, man. And Camille got pictures like he just holding my hand. He would not let go. And when they was taking me to the surgery room, and they was like, "Well, you gotta let go now," and he didn't want to let go. Yeah, and it kind of hurt me a little bit.
Like the river Jordan.
So when I went in there, right, they transfer you from the bed to this gurney, right? The surgery, and it's really narrow, right? But I'm a little dude, so it was cool. So then they pull out these arms, clink, clink, and put my arms like that, right?
Oh shit!
And I'm getting nervous,
Word.
man. And then okay, I'm right here,
like the hold,
And so then I'm awake, right? So then I see the doctors right there with their face mask. The light is like on me, right? And I'm hearing like utensils being moved, like shuffling, right?
Oh god!
And I'm like, those knives. I'm like, why y'all didn't put me to sleep before I heard this, dude? Because I already prepared myself, you know, like I don't, just. And I'm like, dude, and you can hear it. And then I seen like the glare off the light off of one knife. It was like, and it hit me in the eye. I'm like, oh man, is that the knife you gonna cut me with? And so the anesthesiologist, he was right there. The doctor, he was like, he was really cool too, young too.
Yeah.
He was like, James, I'm about to put the medication in you right now. And I said, oh, the anesthesia?
Anesthesia?
Yeah. And he goes, yes. So I'm like, okay, cool. And he put it in, and I start feeling it at the bottom of my feet.
Was
literally,
it like
the
cold
medicine, hot. It was hot.
Word.
DJ UnieQ. It was so hot, dude. And I'm like, and I told him, I said, I feel it at the bottom of my feet. I feel it at the bottom of my feet. It's really hot. It's really, and I'm panicking. He was like, just calm down. It's okay. And I feel it just going like this, right? And I'm like
you can feel it going through your blood,
I can actually
vessels
feel it. I can
veins
actually
and shit?
feel it going through my veins, dude, like a movie, like X-Men or something.
Yeah.
Like, dude, what's going on? And he was just like, just relax. And I feel it like this. I said, it's too hot. And I just blanked out, dude.
Damn.
I was not dreaming or nothing. And I said, is this close to, I'm sorry if I gleeked on you. Is this close to death or what?
Word.
Right?
Did you see a light?
I didn't see nothing. I couldn't dream. My thoughts was nowhere, right?
Word.
And I wake up and I immediately said, whatever medicine you gave me, it was hot. He was like, you remember that? I said, yeah, I remember that. And I was cool. I was no hurting, nothing, right? So they said, you can leave because it was an outpatient, right? Go to the restroom, and if you pee, you're good, right?
Damn, in and out just like that?
Yeah,
okay.
Right? And I'm like, that's crazy. So they helped me go to the restroom, and I noticed as soon as I get up, something's different, but I'm not in pain because I'm still under all this medication they put me on, right? So I just walked to the restroom, and I'm trying to pee, and it's like, this is weird. What's going on? And I look down, my balls is back to normal, like, right? Because I told you I had it, like, it was huge. I'm like, whoa, and I'm like too nervous to.
You didn't
touch.
get no pictures. You get any before pictures?
Nah, I should have though.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't
not even to be
you.
gross.
Like,
I want to see your balls.
I want to see my penis,
Put
right?
the penis
My
to the side.
yeah. It was crazy.
Word.
Because Camille seen it, she was like, "Oh my gosh, you are normal again."
Word.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get myself to pee. It was like so weird, dude. And I finally peed. And so when I came back, and they was like, Mr. Buell, did you pee? And I go right away. I messed with him. I said, no, I couldn't pee, dog. They was like, oh my God, Camille looking like. I was like, they all laugh like, dude, you a fool. Don't do that. Cause they like,
we about to put you back under anesthesia.
Yeah, because they done messed up something.
Shit.
Yeah, so that's what happened.
So what would you say was the set? Well, you said you had your follow-up visit tomorrow.
Tomorrow, and so like that night when I was home, I was still doing everything, cleaning up, moving stuff.
When
right?
you're supposed to be sitting your ass down.
I was supposed to be just chill, right? And Camille was like, "What are you doing?"
Exactly.
I'm like, but I'm numb still off the medication, right? That next morning, our midnight came. Dude.
Word.
I was like, where's the medication? They had me on that. What's that song that your boy Future sing about some medicine?
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Fuck.
Percocet.
Molly Percocet.
Yeah.
You was on Percocet?
I was on Percocet, dude.
Word.
And you know, I come from addicted family, if I'm using the right words or phrase. So I was like so hesitant to take medication, and I was like, no, but I needed it, dude. I was like, I gotta take it. So then I in 2 days, I winged myself right off of it, right? Because I was like, I can't be addicted to this stuff, right?
Did it help though?
It helped me really good,
Word.
dude. Like really well. So when I took myself
you
off
got some
of
left?
I have a lot of it left.
Let me get some of that Percocet.
so what happened is,
some of that Percocet.
I started doing Advils, right?
Okay.
To wean myself off of, and then after that 4th day, I stopped Advils too, right? So
was it still hurting though?
Yeah, it was, but I was like, I was just like being, I had to endure it. Yeah, muscle through it, of course. So basically, what happened is, I felt the pain even more because I moved some kind of way, and I was like, and I cried, dude. I was like, I need this medicine. So I went back to work on that Wednesday, which I shouldn't went back to work.
What day was surgery?
Surgery was that Friday.
And you already went back to work on Wednesday?
They told me they told me 6 weeks.
Yeah,
and they said,
sit your ass down
they
somewhere.
said, but if you feel good, and I see he shouldn't gave me that option.
That same thing happened to me.
Yeah, he was like, dude, but if you feel good, you can go back in 3 days. I said, I'm gonna go back in 3 days, and I shouldn't did it,
Word.
you know. But so that day, I was like, oh, I gotta go to work, dude. I'm in too much pain, right? So I took the Percocet and I drove to work, dude. Everything was like chill. This is how I know it. That addiction is real. It felt so good, Quay. Like when I was driving, I was like, yeah. And before I got in the car, I bumped myself, and I was like, yeah.
That ain't even hurt.
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't even feel pain.
Camille was saying something. I was like, and I wanted to argue with her. I was like,
You right.
You right.
You so,
yeah,
you so
like,
smart.
like, right?
You so smart.
Yeah, right.
Damn, son.
Dude, and I said, that's how addiction feel.
Uh-huh.
And so when I got off of it, like, I think, like, later on that day, it wore down. I wanted more, dude. I
Word.
was like, I got to get more. And I said, no.
Yeah.
Throw them away.
And that's what's dangerous, too. So imagine you have somebody with the mind frame
Yeah.
that they're really not enjoying their life right now.
Yes.
And
Could
that
you
is what
imagine?
feels good. Then that you always want to go to what
Yes.
feels good. Just I think that's how we're wired as
Yeah,
humans.
yeah.
You just want to feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
It was a high I never felt. Because I smoked weed before, right?
Word.
And I drink alcohol, right? These are all two different addictions,
Yeah.
right? And they get you high in different ways. So this Percocet, this had me high like.
Was it like a full body, full mind?
Yeah, like it was so relaxing.
Word.
Right? So I'm like, I can do this every day, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like if something's stressing me out, I already had the
Pop a
mentals
perk.
for it. Like,
Yeah.
right? So I'm like, no, dude.
Yep, I feel
it's
you
a
on
done
that.
deal. So basically that's what happened.
The best way for you not to be able to take, just give it to me, and then you won't have it even in your house no more.
No, I wouldn't want to put that on you and your family, my brother.
Anybody gonna put nobody on no
Yeah.
family?
We can sell them though.
We can
Nah,
sell
I'm
'em.
just joking.
Yeah.
I'm joking. Y'all tripping. I don't do that. I ain't no drug dealer.
That's not dealing it. That's just selling it.
I heard it. I wonder how much of a pill costs though.
I don't know.
But I already got rid of them, so
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good, and that's very powerful of your mind
Yeah,
to be able to
yeah.
just see the issue. Be like,
Yeah,
nope,
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna nip this shit in the bud right
Yeah,
now.
man.
Even if I got to be in pain, I ain't trying to be. That's good. That's good. I'm
man.
proud of you. Congratulations. So good. I hope your follow up visit goes well tomorrow.
Me too, man. I hope everything is well. And it seemed like everything is healing. Like I didn't get no infections in my scar. I'll show you my scar later.
Word.
But I didn't get no infections or anything. Everything is.
Did it cut your sack to get inside of it? Like
No.
where did it cut?
They cut me. I'm not gonna show it to you online.
Oh, it's like on your leg,
No,
on your hip.
right here.
Oh, you
All
do
the
get like
way.
a
Yeah,
C-section.
It's like a C-section.
Word. Fuck,
Like
man,
I had
you
a
gonna pull
baby.
it. That's crazy.
And they went in there, dude. Oh, and my intestines. I forgot to tell you. Also, my intestines was out. They came through the groin, and that's where the pain was coming from. So
Holy
they had to
fucking
put my
shit.
intestines back, and that's why my stomach is so swollen, and it looked like I'm like bloated.
It came out of what?
Because your intestines is here, right?
I
And
know,
your
but what-
groin, I don't. He explained it to me. Camille
Word.
is really good at explaining it. How that whole it's a muscle, right? I guess that's your groin or your what is the other thing?
Sassafleas. I don't know.
So your muscle it got loose and it opened up, and so your
Damn.
groin is just like and the intestines come down.
Fuck.
Hell yeah, dude. So they had
Right.
to put all of that back in, like, and fix it,
Word.
fix everything, bro. It was bad.
You gonna have abs again?
I don't know. My stomach is like puffed though,
Word.
dude. Like, and it's like I think because it's still swollen down there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I
The
want
wonders of technology and
Yeah.
doctors and all this shit, man. And
how they do it, right?
Yeah.
How they cut me like that and went in there, but some way they got down in that way too
Yeah.
to do the balls and get the hernia out.
Word.
But it's just weird.
You think anybody was in it unprofessional and they was playing with your dick and shit like while you was out like
I know they loud like it ain't true what they say about all black folk.
it's like it's the anesthesia. I was in the pool.
Yeah, I woke up and was like, no.
Get it hard though. You'll see.
But they did shave me,
Word.
and I took that personal. I didn't
Word,
even notice it until I came home. Camille said they shaved you.
Like it looked bigger. Why it look so much bigger?
No, Camille was like, they shaved you, and I'm like, why they didn't tell me? I could have shaved myself. I don't want nobody down there. Come on. And they didn't even shave all of it. Like, if you gonna cut my hair, cut my hair. You
got a half of
haircut.
you got a mohawk. Gross. Well, damn. So I'm glad your surgery went well.
Me
and-
too, man. Me too.
Let's see.
And just a note, like for my family, they was upset because I didn't let them know where my older sister was and my brother-in-law too. And I was just
You just
trying
didn't
to
want
do
them
it
to
in
be worried?
private and
I know.
worry. And they was like, but it's not about that. We could have set a prayer out there for you, and we
That's
wanted
true.
to be there for you.
That-
You know,
I'm 50-50
And,
on that because that is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
But then sometimes you don't want to let people know because now you're adding extra worry and shit to it.
them,
and they think that they're being helpful by being like, oh, are you okay?
Yeah.
Da, da.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear shit like that when
Yeah.
I'm, just let me get through it.
Yeah.
And
of
we'll talk
course.
about it afterwards.
Most definitely.
So I'm 50-50 on
Yeah,
that
that's how I
because
felt. Yeah,
because also
exactly.
though, but if some like I don't know, if, let's say Quay's a grown adult now, he was doing something and he didn't like call and tell me and his mother, I would be like, yo, my nigga, what the fuck? Why you ain't?
Dude? Can we support that in some kind of way?
Yeah, we need to support you. Shit. So, I don't know. So I'm 50-50 on it.
And they did. They asked me my religion, right? Or my spirituality, because that's in case something happened. Because it is surgery.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, dude, anything can happen.
Word.
Like, even the doctor said, I'm going to probably be numb on this side forever.
Word.
Right? But he said, and also, it's still numb right here.
Word.
And I keep scratching it.
You can't play kickball or something?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, it's just like right here. You know how the V is right there? That part is just all numb. So, and he said it might go away because he said it's a nerve, right? Because they cut through so they can damage your nerves or a couple of nerves. He said also they can actually mess up other things, you know, because it's surgery. They don't know.
That would suck. Could you imagine if you got surgery and like your shit never got hard again?
Oh,
I'd be mad. I'd be mad. I'd be like, can y'all put that...
Well, when I wake up in the morning, boy, it hurts because it's still healing. Like, and I was like, I'd be like, oh, I gotta go pee, dude. I should go pee, especially the first few days. So,
well, glad you're doing better now.
Yeah, me too, my brother.
Anyway, what else is going on in your life?
That's it, man. I wanted to tell you about this this art gallery we went to.
What?
Yes, it was beautiful, my dude. Give me 1 second. Come on, man. I had it, dude. What the? Jimmy John. It's called the
Jimmy Crack Corn.
No, Jimmy didn't crack.
Jimmy Dean.
It's called The Soul of a Nation. Have you heard about that?
SOUL, the Soul of a Nation.
Yeah.
Soul of a Nation.
Yeah.
No, where is this at?
Unbelievable.
Where is that? Let me see.
Downtown.
It might be on the side. It might be on the thing.
Downtown. Unbelievable.
March 23rd through September 1st. Art in the Age of Black Power.
Yeah.
Soul of a Nation is the Broad. Is that the place that it's at?
Yeah. Unbelievable.
So we're plugging it right now. I'm gonna go check it out too. We're plugging it right now. You want to go check out Soul of a Nation, Art in the Age of Black Power. It is running March 23rd through September 1st at the Broad in LA.
And I did my research, but I forgot the paper. But it was there was one exhibit of this door. It's a green and red door, right? And this was a case of the Black Panthers, right?
Word.
They locked themselves in, and the police was trying to get to them, right? So the police report said that they heard shooting coming from inside, so they shot it like.
Was that the one in Chicago?
Probably so.
Yeah.
And they
assassinated them.
Yeah, they killed them.
Yeah.
And when they did the whole the investigation, it showed no shots were coming from the out. And
yeah, they murdered it. They murdered him.
And so one of the
that was Huey Newton. Who was the leader? Oh man,
Huey Newton was the leader.
No, but he wasn't the one that was there though. I feel so bad that I don't know the name of this because I know this story.
Yeah.
Shit,
it's an amazing story, and so those are the kind of the art exhibits that's there. They have like, oh man, it's so beautiful and uplifting, and I got to explain to Seven, and I know he's still young, you know what I mean? He's 6 years old, but this is the time for him to learn, you know, what we've been through and what we're going through and where we at now.
Fred Hampton.
So, yes, Fred Hampton.
My bad, but Fred Hampton. Yes.
My brother.
Shit. Yeah, they assassinated that young man.
Yeah, they sure did.
He was about to. I know why they killed him. Yeah. They had to kill him.
Yeah.
Because the shit that he was about to do. What was he? 19 year old. How old was he? What's 48?
Prolific.
19, 20 years old. That man was woo. Yeah. 21 years old.
Yeah, man.
Already a leader.
Yeah.
Had grown people following him at 21 years old.
Most definitely.
He was a powerful man.
Yeah, the Black Panthers was so positive, and America always want to rain on that and say it's something negative because they
don't know.
Fought against being what's the word I'm looking for?
They fought against being deprived, being second-class citizens. Yeah, they fought against injustice, and
that's the thing. Like, what do you?
Yeah, you're treating us like shit. Yeah. We don't want to be treated like shit.
Yeah,
we want to be treated like regular people. So just like you fought the British, because you wanted to be treated like regular people, we gotta fight you to be like we want to be treated like regular people
on our own soil.
On our own soil. Why are you treating them like this?
Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
So that's the
Fred
thing,
Hampton.
and I know we're gonna talk about it. I'm going off a little bit of the subject with Farrakhan, like he's telling our people,
Yeah.
you know, and how can you ban someone from something that he's trying to enlighten us on something positive?
What Mr. Cheese is talking about
Yeah.
is Facebook's ban on, and not only just Farrakhan, but on Alex Jones, who they try to call him a conspiracy theorist, but Alex Jones, he does a lot of research about his shit too.
Yeah.
But they're saying that they are speaking hate. But if anybody calls Farrakhan anti-Semitic,
Yeah.
I would have to say you're not listening.
You're not listening at
You're
all.
not listening. And what you're doing is you're protecting some people who don't really need to be protected. Because if somebody's doing some bullshit and somebody's calling them out on the bullshit that they're doing, that's not hatred. That is just somebody speaking facts on what someone else is doing. So anytime I've ever heard Farrakhan talk about anyone from the Jewish community, it's because they're doing some bullshit. He has plenty of Jewish brothers and sisters that he, you know what I'm saying, is not disrespectful towards or anything like that. So for Facebook to ban anyone, I think it's going too far now. And they're using their own personal thoughts and agenda and stuff like that too to quiet people when you're just a platform. You're just a platform. And if you are saying that they're speaking hate, then I think we as the individuals should have the right to tell you that you're wrong.
Yeah, most definitely.
I don't know who's sitting on y'all's panel to say this is allowed and that's not allowed, but you don't have everyone from all around to make all these decisions. You just one-sided with this.
Yeah, how can something like this?
Quote Bedford Stuyvesant. I would like
negative.
to say what scares us is I think we hear violence.
Isn't it sad that we who
Love the way he
have been
speaks.
the victims of so much violence, now whites fear violence from us? We do not have a history of killing white people. White people have a history of killing us. See? And what you fear, may I say this, sir? What you fear, and it's a deep guilt thing, that white folks suffer, you are afraid. We ever come to power, we will do to you
done
and
to
your
us.
fathers what you and your people have done to us.
we
And
don't-
I think you are judging us by the state of your own mind, and that is not necessarily the mind of black people.
I was brought up in
That is 1,000%.
Right?
I think the truth, because never did we ever say when we come into power we're gonna murder all the white people and blah 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 blah. Never. You know what I'm saying? And if that was a thing, I think that's a small thing. But we don't want that. We just want power. I mean, justice for ourselves. That's it.
That's it, man.
And I think he's 1,000% right. That's their fear of we being like them.
Yeah,
we're not like you.
Yes,
We're just not that kind of people.
We're not built like that.
We're not that kind of people.
We adapted, or the word I should use, that we were
Well, adopted, yeah.
We were taught.
We learned your European ways, but we're not like that.
But we not like that though. You know, naturally. You know, the killing and the different things like that.
Yes.
We and the rape. You know what I mean? Like these are things we were taught. You know what I mean? Because when we was over there in our country, we was not doing things like that, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know, man.
Yeah, man. And this goes the same way. Even if people are like white nationalists and stuff like that, I'm not mad at anybody for their ideology or the way that they think. I do think it's wrong if you are inciting people or you have the ability to persuade people to cause violence onto other people. Yeah, I think that's wrong.
Yeah.
And maybe the platforms can speak to you in a certain manner to let you know stop doing that. I don't know. But to completely just wipe people off of there because of what they're saying, we're entering into a dangerous grounds because Facebook is bigger than what we think it is. Instagram is bigger than what we think it is. These are not just, that's just social media. No, it's bigger than that.
Yeah. And I will agree. If you're teaching hate,
If you're
to
teaching
me,
hate, yeah,
you should not be on there. But if you're teaching love and self-respect for your people, you know what I mean, and that's so off the trail of you talking about hate though. Like what to me, why do you not want him on there? Why are you? What is the true meaning of why you're banning him?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't want him to educate his people, right?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
And then okay, so I'm on the story that's on here. And it says, or Facebook said that we've always banned individuals or organizations that promote or engage in violence and hate, regardless of ideology. Mm-hmm. The process for evaluating potential violators is extensive, and it is what led us to our decision to remove these accounts today. I would like to know, from the reasons that you do this, promoting or engaging in violence and hate, where did Farrakhan fall?
Yeah.
Can you point that out to me, please?
Yeah.
Can you show me where he said, kill this person?
Yeah.
I hate that person.
Yeah.
Please show that to me.
Yeah, show it.
Because I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Like,
and I'm not even being blinded. I'm not Muslim. I'm not.
Yeah.
But I do love Farrakhan.
Yeah,
He's
of course.
an intelligent brother that wants
we
good for his people.
Yeah, you love, like, if you're good, you're good. If you're speaking love and you speak in life, hey, man, I can eat off that tree any day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't get it. Like, it's another thing. Like, even with Malcolm X, people would talk about him like really bad and say things like, "Oh, he did this, he did that," but like, even so, he still wasn't an evil man.
No.
And he grew even from that. Like, right?
Yeah.
Like,
What-
dude, we all grow.
This is what I'm finding.
You gotta say it Indian style to say this shit.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. But this is what I'm finding. So, with the different mass shootings, with the shooting they had at the synagogue, which thank God that didn't go as bad as what it could have gone. They said that the gunman's gun actually jammed, so that's why only one person died and the other people got injured.
Okay.
And then we had the other shooting. Well, what was that? Sri Lanka, where the bomb went off and killed all those people on was that Easter? One of those days.
So.
And then the other shooting. So all these shootings and mass killings are happening at these religious places. So they feel that if they silence these people, it's going to stop those type of things.
Yeah.
Same way, like in Florida, now they're going to make it legal, and they want the teachers to start carrying guns in the schools in Florida. And it's like
Not a
you
great
guys,
choice.
you guys are missing the point of
Yeah.
of how to fix all this. You keep trying to put band-aids on broken bones. That ain't the resolution. You need to start getting at individuals when they're like between the ages of 0 and 8 years old.
Amen.
You need to start conditioning them
There you go.
to be better people.
Yes, I agree.
But as long as we have stuff like the TV that movies and all these images and shit that we put on these little kids and these broken households, if we keep making broken people, we're going to keep having bullshit happen.
Most definitely.
And you can't try to catch up to it in the end and be like, okay, well, let's do this to fix it now. No, you got to get this in the beginning.
You got to nip it in the bud.
So
My
when
moms
people
will say.
when people bring up stuff like meditation in school and all kind of shit like that, people are not promoting meditation because it's a religion or shit like that.
Yeah.
It's because it works.
Yeah.
You need to get into the mind frame of these people to change their minds. We have a world filled with angry, hurt people, and you can't catch that in the end and try to think that's going to resolve the problem. You're already too late.
And we all have to remember, okay, just like it's bad police, it's bad teachers too, right?
Yes, that's bad teachers.
So imagine you put these guns in the hands of these bad teachers, and don't forget the bad police who killing our young black brothers and sisters out there on the streets, right? Now you putting the guns in the same hands of these bad teachers. They're giving them excuses to say, hey, I was threatened.
Word.
He put his hand. Then you're going to have more shootings, which is my people.
And that extent is correct. And then also, you have police officers, that killed any race.
Yeah.
Because psychologically they thought they were in danger or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? These are still human beings. And if you're not psychologically prepared to handle something like that, I think it's hard enough to be a teacher teaching.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work to be a teacher.
Lot of work, man.
So now you want them to be a teacher and a security guard?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That is a lot to put on an individual person that they didn't ask for that. So I personally don't think giving teachers weapons will resolve anything. I think you're just adding fuel to the fire. I think you're putting the children in danger. One, because what if a student gets out of line and disarms that teacher, and now they took their gun, and now you got it's too many guns on campus
it's too
now.
Much. I would like to play this one too.
Play it.
Yes, they can only shoot you in your legs.
The only way, I mean, if you shooting them, they will shoot you too. They,
Right.
you know.
But y'all don't have guns.
But we don't have guns. Like, it's illegal. It's strictly illegal to have a gun here.
What is that
If the
from?
police catch you with a gun, you go to jail for like 10 years.
Wow.
So that's why we
we
don't.
need that in America.
Also here, if you go to jail for something like
Shell.
anything, you go to jail and you give a government a gun, they give you less year on the jail
Wow.
because they want to control all those weapons. They don't want the weapons to stay on the street. There's something they should do in America. You know, that's why a lot of people are killing each other, and the fucking police killing black people.
Fucking police.
There's something they gotta change.
Where is this?
You know, it's like I know it's nothing to do about it.
The police.
Yes, they can.
I don't. Let me see. I don't. Wait. Somewhere in I forgot.
Cuba.
Yeah.
In Cuba, there isn't police terrorism issue. Also, gun prevention is because you go to jail for 10 years plus if you have one. Something we can do in America.
Yeah.
Also, if you need a tour guide, here's one. DM me. I don't know. I just want to talk like him. All right. Now, this is the difference
you
I would
didn't
say
sound
between.
nothing
I
like
didn't.
him.
I know. He said. I like the way he said shell.
Yeah.
You go to shell for 10. Anyway, so but this is the difference that I see. Only my opinion is coming out my mouth.
Yeah.
We live in okay. Even though if this government really wanted to start wiping us out,
Yeah.
any weapons that we have ain't gonna be able to fight against the weapons that they have.
Of course.
They fucking do drone attacks, and you know what I'm saying, we don't stand a chance.
Yeah.
Also, though, I wouldn't want to surrender all our weapons to this establishment. I don't trust at all. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just you weigh out thinking you need to keep it and protect yourself from that is a possibility. And I'm not about taking guns from everybody.
Yeah.
I'm just about making it more strict for people to get guns.
Yeah.
If a 13-year-old, 14-year-old, 18-year-old, whatever can just walk into a Walmart or whatever and just buy a semi-automatic,
that's crazy.
that's a problem.
That's a big problem.
There needs to be some psychological things found out about people before they get guns. I don't see what's so difficult about
But
that.
that's all about that NRA and the money.
But even
though.
with
it's money, it's
they-
corporate, dude.
they
It's
should
more
think though too. Like, do we want dumbasses? We don't want dumbasses having weapons. Like,
But
what's
they-
so difficult to say about that?
They thinking about this. They don't care.
How much more money do they need?
Because if they cared, they would make it more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stricter rules.
Yeah.
They would.
And that's all I'm saying is let's just try to keep their guns out of the hands of the dumbasses. Just
Yeah,
make it
most
more
definitely.
difficult to get guns.
Yeah, make it more challenging. At
Yeah.
least, you know, go through a
Everybody
like you
doesn't deserve a weapon.
A mental background.
Yeah, check all that shit.
And just like in every 3 or 4 months, you need to have
Yeah.
a review. What's going
Get
on?
your psychological shit checked out.
What are
No
you
doubt.
doing with the gun? What's going on? And do some drop stops. Where's the gun at?
Yeah.
Like, see if the gun is put up in a safe place.
Word. Yeah.
And if not, they get their gun.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't see nothing wrong with any of
yeah,
that.
like stuff like that, man.
Yeah.
Because if you're a normal person and you want to carry a gun, right?
Uh-huh.
You should be okay with if it's strict rules, right?
Yeah.
Like I would.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah, so-
I want this same thing when you driving a car. You need a license to drive your car.
Yeah.
You got to
They
take a
make it
test
so
to get your
challenging,
license.
yes.
You got to do all that shit to
Exactly.
drive a car. But you want to drive a car, so you
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it. Same thing it should be with guns. You want a gun, you gotta wipe your ass 3 times a day to have a gun. Wipe your ass
Yeah.
3 times a day to have a gun because you want to have a gun so bad. Nothing wrong with
Yeah.
that.
And it's the same.
And I think
same
most
logic. Yeah.
most legal gun carriers, I don't think they have a problem with
Yeah,
any
yeah.
of this. I don't think they do.
And if you do, that's the issue already. you shouldn't be having a gun.
You shouldn't be having a
Yeah,
gun.
most definitely.
Tic-tac-toe, 3 in a row.
Can I just I forgot I wanted to say this in the beginning of our show that for Nipsey Hussle, I wanted to dedicate our show
Word.
and just dedicate from here on out to him. You know what I mean?
Word.
You know, so
My Lyft driver, I was on tour this whole time with the High School Nation tour. So I sent a shout out to the High School Nation family. It was a great run, 7 weeks. A lot of schools, good, a lot of inspirational things happened. It was a great run. And anyway, so when I got back in, I landed in LAX and I took an Uber back to here. And the Lyft driver was playing some Nipsey on the way back.
Okay,
and I was
cool.
like, yeah,
That's
I'm back in LA, bitch.
Yeah. Most stuff. He grew up like down the street from me. I lived in the 50s. He lived in the 60s.
Word.
We right down the street. You know what I
Word.
mean? So Yeah, man. And Crenshaw and Slauson, that's where I grew up. That's all, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man.
What are you doing?
I don't know. This wire keep, like, jerking me. I don't know if it's because it keep getting caught onto something.
Oh. Like, what is happening with your life? Yeah, so rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. Yeah, that was some bullshit. I was on the road when that thing happened, and we just couldn't believe the silliness of it. And I know we feel like we're a little bit far behind. Yeah, and I didn't like I didn't like some of the conspiracy theories things that people and shit was coming up with.
The thing is, I just want to speak positive. I don't even want to talk about that dumb like the conspiracy, the person who like we just gonna uplift him. He gonna live through us, our kids.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
you see the verse that Jay-Z spit when he's at the lecture hall?
That was so dope.
That
man.
shit was dope.
Yeah, most
Let me find it on here. I want to play it for y'all. That shit was fucking Jay-Z, man.
And my homeboy did the eulogy. If I'm saying that right.
Oh, word.
Yeah, he did. Shep. Yeah, I went to grew up with him. Went to church with him. My brother's partner.
Hold on. Let me pause this real quick. I like that song. Come back to it. Anyway, I'm gonna play the. This is Jay-Z at Webster Hall. If you haven't seen this yet, it's on YouTube. I seen it floating around Instagram also. But it's man, it's the reason why Jay-Z's Jay-Z.
Rap the lights on YouTube. Check it out.
Have your people moving. That's a small glimpse into Nipsey moving. To anybody still confused as to what he was doing. Make right the hood to keep us trapped. The red line of the probably declines if you live by black. I don't think they hear me though.
Say it again, my dude.
Okay. Gentrify your own hood. Let people do it. Claim eminent domain and have your people moving.
Turn up.
That's a small glimpse into what Nipsey was doing. For anybody still confused as to what he was doing. The neighborhood designed to keep us trapped. They redlined it so property declines if you live by blacks. They depress the asset and take the property back. It's a ruthless but a genius plan in fact. So now we fighting over scraps. Crabs in the barrel, but crabs don't belong in the barrel. They ain't never tell us that.
Turn up.
So in the barrel, we gon' act like we act. We can easily get out the barrel if we stand on each other's backs.
Turn up.
Whoever gets on top, as long as they stay attached, they can pull everybody out. I was doing just that.
Turn up.
I told neighborhood Nipsey, stay close. $100 million on your schedule, lay low. Tell your team to be on point in the places that they go. I never dreamed to get killed in the place that he called home. How we gonna get in power? We keep the source. But y'all like to run off on the plug, so of course. That ain't lit, that's a means to an end. Me and my team was playing the plug and had a plan. Sometimes we was only making 1,000 a joint. That ain't no money, but that ain't the point. So those 92 bricks was only 92,000. So y'all can close your mouth. It ain't nothing for y'all to
Wow.
But it is something to study. We was chasing our goals,
not chasing money.
Niggas chasing hoes.
We find that funny.
I pull up in the road, that hoe gon' want me.
Hey.
But I don't want no hoe.
I want a white. Point to Beyonce.
Somebody to bounce these ideas off
at night. Hey.
I be going to sleep hoping it visit me. That young king had a lot of juice
to split with me.
And we ain't gotta leave the hood
physically. But we do this shit mentally. Somehow. Some way. Yeah, man.
Oh, they gave me like goosebumps, dude.
Yeah, man.
On me on some real like my dude, man.
Yeah.
He could have went to Beverly Hills, right?
Yep.
Right? He could have went anywhere, dude,
yeah.
and made his money, right?
Yep.
But he kept it in his community. He was employing felons, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like the brother, man, is a king, dude, and he will forever live.
Word.
He will forever live. He didn't die. He killed a body of a person, but his spirit will always.
Word.
My son, like my letter in my class was the N word. The N, right? The N letter, because we do the alphabet for the kids, because I'm from 2 to 4 years old, and it was N, and I said the N today, boys and girls, is for
nigger. Sorry.
You just destroyed the whole.
No, I did that.
You did.
I saw it coming.
You ignorant as hell. But that's my dude though. But it's
I know.
You know, for Nipsey, and they was and one of the kids was, who is Nipsey?
Word.
And I explained to him who he was.
Yeah.
He was a leader.
Yeah.
Right?
That he was.
He was great. He was great.
so many and so much other shit was planned that was going. I hope all that shit still happens. All those meetings that was going down between the police and all the gang truces. I hope. Come on, man, don't make it temporary. Make this shit forever.
In my community, I hope and I pray that we just the game stop.
Word.
Let's unite. Still have the game, but make it positive.
Make it positive.
Let's grow from it. Let's build, man. Let's build. Let's love each other. When you see a homie trying to go out there and game bang, hey, dude, nah, bro, come over here, man. I'm gonna show you how to real bang. I'm gonna show you how to real game bang.
Word.
On some positive
On some
stuff,
positive shit.
right?
On some buying up some property. On some opening up some businesses. On some
and educating yourself, putting yourself back to school. This brother was such intelligence, man. People don't even know he was gifted. They said he was what's the word I'm looking for?
Poet?
No, he was very smart. Like when he's
prophetic. Like he's a prophet.
Not a prophet, but he was like I guess they to see if your kid is gifted like on another level.
Word.
He was that kid, dude.
Word.
He was very intelligent.
Word.
And he didn't go to college. He could have easily went to college, be a doctor. You can tell, dude. If you really listen to his
on the song, he said he dropped out. I taught myself.
Yeah, and he taught himself, man. Yeah. And you if you listen to his videos and his interviews, like that brother, like he hood the way he talk. But if you dissect what he's saying, though,
bars,
like he's on the next level, though.
He was.
Like he's very intelligent, man. Like I was like, I'm proud of that dude from my community, man.
Word.
On me, like wow, bro, and it's so incredible. Like I was not even into his music, right? Like when I would hear his stuff and see it, I was like, nah, I'm good, right? So I think a month before he passed away, I started, like when I was in the gym, I think I was telling you, I was banging Nipsey. Like, dude, like this dude is dope, dude. Like, wow. And it's just crazy how he passed away. Like,
we're going to keep the marathon going.
Yeah, most definitely.
We're going to keep that marathon rolling. So rest in peace to Nip.
Yeah, rest in peace, my
brother. What else, brother? What else going on with you?
That's it, man. How was your trip and your tour and all that great stuff?
It was a good experience. For the first 3 weeks, we had the classic group, the Plain White Tees, was our kind of headliners.
Okay.
Then after that, we didn't really have headliners anymore. We just had the other acts, and I thought they all handled themselves pretty well to be like unknown groups, entertaining people who's never seen them before. I thought they did well. One of the groups actually on June. Where's it, May? I'll double check the calendar. June 6th, I believe. Thursday, June 6th, they're doing they're called Crimson Apple. Yeah. They're 4 sisters from Hawaii.
Okay.
Very talented. They make like pop rock a little bit, I guess, kind of music. Very, very solid group. And they're doing like a CD release party in June. I'm going to host that for them and stuff. It's going to be like a family affair.
Where's it going to be at?
I'll double check the address, but I think it's in Beverly Hills somewhere or West LA.
I hope you can invite me.
I will. It's somewhere out there. I'll get more information about it. But it was a good trip, man. Did you see Endgame?
Endgame.
The Marvel movie?
No, I didn't get to see that.
Did you see Infinity War?
I probably think I did, because Seven.
If you think you did, then you didn't see it.
But I'm not really in.
Yeah, I figured you.
You know, if it ain't Black Panther, I'm good.
Black Panther was in it too.
I get it, but I don't think I saw that one yet. Yeah. Go ahead.
It was cool.
You saw it.
No, it was cool.
It was 3 hours though, right? Was it action? Was you bored at any time? Like break it down for us.
No, we were into it because so that weekend while on tour I actually flew back because I had a bar mitzvah to do that day. So we all went in the morning. We went like at 9:00 in the morning to go catch that show. Okay. Like it was like sold out.
I bet.
Them niggas did like over $1 billion worldwide in the first weekend.
That's crazy.
Biggest debut ever for a movie.
Wow.
But we was into it like right from the beginning. Something happens and it got you, and it's like, oh, we're not playing around. This is the movie, and it was funny, and action was balanced. I thought it was very well balanced, and to me, it didn't feel like 3 hours.
Yeah.
It just didn't. I was highly entertained. So
yeah.
For those that hadn't seen it yet, I'm not gonna do no spoiler shit. I don't really do spoiler shit, but yeah. Anyway, also, you watch Game of Thrones?
I'm not. Nah.
Oh, damn, nigga, what you into?
But the thing is, I'm like a dude like. First of all, number one, I don't have cable. That's number one. Why
Okay.
I don't watch it. Number two, I don't like to get on. I'm not saying other people on bandwagons. I don't like to get on bandwagons like that, and that's not my cup of tea type of thing. You
I
know
mean, if
what
you don't want to watch it, you want to
But
watch
it-
it.
it
I don't really
is
think
what
it's
it
about
is.
bandwagons.
No, yeah.
Okay, so I'll send a shout out to my homie Nathaniel, Mr. Lopes. I went to their house one weekend. I was DJing in Charleston, and they told me, they hit me about, I don't know, was it about 4-6 years ago, whatever.
Yeah.
They hit me to it. It was like, you watch Game of Thrones? I was like, what's a Game of Thrones? And they looked at me like, nigga, what? And they sat me down and had me watch like the first episode. I was hooked
So
right after the first
why
episode.
You just judged me? Oh, you didn't. Did you judge me for
No.
not watching it?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
1,000%.
Okay.
Yeah. And so I was hooked right after that. And as soon as they started showing me episodes, I came home and Nathaniel let us borrow his HBO Go password for a little bit. So me and KK watched all the
If
episodes.
it was
too.
gangs
Got her
and
on.
hoods, I would watch it.
It is gangs and hoods, but just back in the prehistoric days. I'm about to say, it's the same shit, but just on horses and swords and
I
shit.
feel you.
But what I think is funny though, because I enjoy the show. I think they do a good job making that show.
I heard the budget is like ridiculous. Dude.
But they make it though, because the people who watch it, they love it.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, what I think is funny is the people who don't watch this shit, how they have to make a point like, everybody talk about Game of Thrones. I don't watch Game of Thrones. So what? Shut the fuck up. Like, there's always somebody, like, if everybody likes Endgame, if everybody's into something, it's got to be the people who be like, I'm not into it.
Yeah.
Then shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I feel you.
Why you saying that? Why do you need to let us know?
Why are you saying that?
Why
You
you-
sound like a kid.
But why you need to let us know that you don't watch?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just to make a point. It's like, just don't say nothing at all.
Yeah, I think
Let
my
people
wife.
love
I think
what they
my wife
love.
is on it. She like Snow. Oh, somebody's named Snow on there, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And then I think Seven kind of he's into it a little bit, but he don't watch it though.
I don't think.
No,
that ain't for him.
but because it's another cartoon that he watched
Uh-huh.
with what's the name of the cartoon? Because it's a black dragon and it's back in those times, and so he relates.
Oh, How to
to it.
Train Your Dragon?
Yeah, How to Train Your Dragon.
Did you
So-
watch that? Did you watch that the movie?
Yeah.
Those movies are good. But the
yeah.
last one was really good.
Yeah,
like,
most
yeah.
definitely. Yeah. He's into that. That's his thing. He got all the toys and stuff. So
Word.
So it's kind of like intertwined, right? Basically, right?
Not
A
really,
little
but
bit.
yeah. Not really. At
But it's
all.
like in those times too.
I mean, you can say that, but it ain't
and
got
then there's a
nothing.
little boy who looked like Snow.
No, it ain't the same thing.
Kick you right in your face.
I'm telling you,
I can't even kick,
as
though.
somebody who's seen both,
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
somebody
it's
who's
not
seen-
like that. You still trying to tell me now it's similar. One got a dragon.
smarter than you.
Don't that one got a person in it? Wait a minute.
my
Don't those both they got
God.
water in it? They both got water, so it's got to be the same thing.
He think he's a prophet, y'all, because he got on this outfit.
I'll give you a massage though in this with the oils.
Your big old hands ain't touching nothing on my body.
Why not?
Because they ain't.
I give good
Do
massages.
you lotion your hand?
When is yeah, sometimes. Not this morning. I just got woke up, brush my teeth.
Slave hands.
How these slave hands? That's racism.
I wants to do something special.
I'm not. I'd be a terrible slave. Now, actually, I would be. I'd be a good slave to a certain
you
extent.
big. They will get you right.
And I'm a good worker too.
Yeah, they get
But
you
I'm
right.
also stubborn
You
too.
big. You naturally big.
But I would get my ass whooped all the time too. Because
should've
if I
been
don't
a
want to do
boxer.
something, no way, don't punch me in my face. Fuck that
Too
shit.
pretty. Look at him.
I don't give a damn. I don't want to. You like getting punched in the face?
If you pay me.
If you box, you are guaranteed to get punched in the face. I'm not saying you don't get knocked
Mayweather
out.
don't.
He got punched in the face. Ask that nigga if he got punched in his face. That nigga got punched in the face. Pacquiao punched him in the face with his pack. Hit him with the Pacquiao.
Wow. Pacquiao don't have a peck, dude. He has a TT.
Pacquiao. Mayweather beat him in the back.
What?
I don't know.
So dumb.
Are we just trailing up now? Okay, all right.
All right,
I know
okay,
I'm late on a few
okay,
things too.
all right.
Here's another thing I'm late on.
Okay.
I ended up watching the Leaving Neverland documentary.
I didn't get to see that.
James,
Yes.
Cheese,
Yeah.
Buell.
Yes, sir.
I think that nigga did that shit.
I can't do it.
I think he did it.
I can't do it.
I want to not believe it. I wanted to not believe it so bad, but then I woke up like 2 o'clock in the morning. That shit was on, and I ended
What
up
I got
watching
to say
it.
to you.
My neighbors! Hey, fuck you! Yes! Yes! Fuck you too!
Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't want to believe it. I really didn't. But I watched that documentary, and I think he was. Yeah, I think he had a relationship with them boys.
Why do you say that, though?
Just from the way that the story was being delivered, and just the fact that, okay, so I don't know if you ever talked to somebody who's in an abusive relationship, and when you see you're like, how come you just don't leave them? Like, you know what I'm saying? But the person's still in love with the person that's kicking their ass. Here they are, the two dudes that was telling the story. They're saying all the shit that they happened to, but they are still in love with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas thought that they was like in a full blown relationship, and it just man. It don't look good.
It's one sided though, right?
Not really. It's not as one sided as I thought it was gonna be. Because I went into it with the assumption like, oh, these niggas is lying. You already said you didn't do it. It's bullshit. Blah 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 blah.
Is that ignorant from me to say I don't want to watch it because I don't want to?
It's your choice to say that if you want to watch it or not. It just happened to be on.
Okay.
And I just happened to watch it. And once I started watching it, it was like, oh shit.
So okay. My question is to you: do you look at Michael Jackson in a different way now that you really believed, cold-hearted, that he did this?
Well, the way I look at it, I think it's dangerous because to be a master manipulator is really fucked up. Yeah. So when you are portraying everything is love and everything is good and the world could be a better place and everything I do is coming from a place of love, but then your dark side is the shit. Like, this is what you do on your dark side. It's like, bro, man,
I know this is far-fetched, but
dangerous.
Ain't that how men portray themselves when we out there being whores, being hoes, liking these women? We do this kind of same thing. We tell them we love them, and then we treat them like crap.
Yes, it is the exact same thing.
Yeah.
But this is being preyed on little kids.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
And that's what kind of make it 20 times worse and then what really made it bad, because it was the same thing like the dudes, like he made them fall in love with him. And we know when we have somebody, like we know when we got them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I make this motherfucker do whatever I want to do. Like, and that's where he got these little kids to the fact that I got them in my pocket. And it's like, it's fucked up. It's fucked up when people do it to anybody. It's messed up when men do it to women, but to do it to kids, it's like, and then when your MO is you want to heal the world and you do all this stuff for children and because you love children and it's like, why can't it just stop there? Why can't it just be that? Why does it have to go to that next level?
But maybe it did stop there. And could you imagine?
I would hope so, but I don't think so.
But they threw that case out though, didn't they? This situation.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah, but
it's a lot of money.
I feel
it's a lot of money.
I disagree.
I'm telling you, man. It's just if you ever just want to just see a different side of it.
Okay, can I break it down like this? I don't know if we spoke on this before, but usually a child molester or a person that's evil like that has a track record, correct? Yeah. And they don't pick. Well, they sometimes pick and choose who they're gonna, to prey on the weak ones. But usually, if they've been in the circle of these young kids, it's not one or three or four or 7 or 8 kids gonna say, "Hey, no, he didn't do nothing to me." But this 1, 2, 3, or 4 say he done something to me. Don't you find that kind of funny though, or weird?
No, actually, most of the time it is. Let's say you have 20 kids, right? You don't. I don't. It just feels weird even like this.
It's kind of scared me.
Really feels weird. But no, I would guess. Even the same thing. Okay, let's use the women for an example. Okay, you have 20 women. Let's say you knock down all 20 of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Only maybe like 3 or 4 of them are going to be the ones you make fall in love with you and keep you as your side pieces that you see continuously and you have a relationship with. You don't want a relationship with all 20 of them, but like a good 3 or 4 of them, you'll keep them in rotation because them your top ones or whatever like that. So and he did have the same way he talked to. Was Wade Robinson, and I forgot the other dude's name, but they both had the exact same story. And when Mike was done with one of them, he just moved on to the next one. It's almost like he had an age range that he liked, and if you got too old past that age range, then he'll just move on to the next kid. Like, and he was really forming relationships with these kids, and it's like it looks bad. It looks bad. Am I gonna stop playing Mike's music? No. You know what I'm saying? I got a different relationship when it comes to his music and shit like that. I'm never going to not play his music. But the only thing that I don't like with this added information is you can't be about love and you can't be about you want to help everybody, but then you destroy somebody in the process of you wanting to do good. It's like, oh man, it's so.
Ain't that called being normal and human though? Like we have ministers, right? That preach the gospel, right?
And then go fuck bitches and shit. They're still wrong.
And no, that's what I'm saying.
They're still wrong. I'm not saying
still
still wrong.
Things.
Yeah.
We all fall short.
We all fall short.
And I know this one's a short from, but what I'm saying, I don't agree with. I don't believe Mike did those things, you know. But I'm just saying in general, with people who do wrong, they do a lot of rights too, you know.
Yeah, man. You can't throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Yeah.
I totally get it, but I don't think you could be closed-minded to say that he couldn't have did something like that. I think nigga was fucking them kids.
That's like saying, are we all capable of doing something wrong? Yeah, but of that type of wrongness, I don't think Mike. I don't know Mike personal, but from.
That's what make it bad. What make it bad is as fans, that's what we saw. We saw the light. We saw this individual, and I mean, you just talking about talent. We saw this individual that just wanted good for the world, and that's what we saw. And we was like, wow, man, let's elevate this person who just wants good for the world.
But you say with money and stuff like that, Bill Cosby had money, right?
Yeah, he did.
He still got convicted, right?
Yeah.
Bill Cosby, Michael Jackson went through the same trial, the same courts. Yeah, and he did not get convicted.
Doesn't mean he didn't do it. It just means he got away with it. It just means he got away. We live in America. How many people don't go to jail for some bullshit that they do? Like,
I guess we can. But it's a thing. Like, I don't know, my brother.
The only thing that would change this conversation if you saw the documentary. I'm just saying.
I refuse.
I hear you.
That's like me, you know.
No, this is you just hearing somebody else's point of view about somebody that we don't know him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't know him.
No, we don't.
So I don't know. All I'm saying is I'm a little late on watching it, but after I seen it, I'm just saying. Whoa. Anyway, what else goes on?
I don't know, my brother. What else going on?
I don't know. I've been off the news for a while.
You've been off the news.
I've been off the news for kind of on purpose. On purpose,
I can trigger you something.
I've been off the news for a while on purpose.
Sense? I can trigger you something.
I can trigger you something is I understand what you're saying, but no, that is not a thing.
That is not. Oh man, just
Curtis
shout
Blow,
out
open
to
heart
Curtis
surgery.
Blow.
Yeah,
he's good.
He's good now.
Yeah,
Congratulations
man.
on successful surgery.
Man, most definitely on Curtis Blow, man.
And then also a shout out to Bushwick Bill, who's on stage 4 pancreatic cancer. Hope you pulled through that, brother.
Really?
Yeah, he's stage 4. Alex Trebek.
Yeah.
He's on stage 4 pancreatic cancer. Hey, on a serious note from my heart.
Yeah.
Fuck cancer. I don't know if cancer has always been. But fuck cancer.
Yes, man.
Then I see you put up John Singleton. Rest in peace to John Singleton.
Man. Rest in peace, my dude. He from my community too, South Central LA.
And it said, I mean, I'm not trying to make light of this, but it said death come in threes. I don't know who the other person was, but also rest in peace to Afeni Shakur. Tupac's mom passed away.
I thought she passed away a long time ago.
Was that a long time ago?
Yeah.
It just came on my news feed the other day.
Yeah, you got to probably read it. It's probably just saying like
it said May.
It's probably like the reunion of her, her passing,
Oh yeah, it's 2016.
Yeah, that was a while back, my brother.
Come on, CNN. I got that shit passed on. Oh my bad. Well, still rest in peace anyway.
Yeah, of course, most definitely. Yeah, shoot.
Man, I was super late on that.
Yeah.
Fucking.
You wasn't going that long.
My Instagram feed was like, what the hell? It's still slaves showing up and shit on my Instagram feed. Like, just got to America, bitch getting turned up.
Yeah. Got you, my brother.
Whatever. Anyway.
Yeah, man. And I just want to give a shout out to my Clippers, dude. We fought like hell, dude.
Y'all did. It was a few good games in there.
Yeah.
But this what I see. Okay, so back in the day when the Lakers did the three-peat thing, and of course this don't make no sense, but I'm gonna say it anyway. When you have somebody like Shaq on your team in his prime, you're not gonna lose. Shaq was just, you know what I'm saying? You didn't have nothing that could stop Shaq.
Nothing. And
so right now, what I see is Durant, Kevin Durant. There's nothing you can do about Kevin Durant.
He stands out like a sore thumb. All those they got great players on that team.
They got great players on that team.
It's like you see him and it's like, okay, they normal.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
they would not win
Without Kevin Durant.
Because even when the Clippers was playing them, Clippers didn't have nobody, but they was balling.
They was balling as a team. But
Kevin Durant had to get 50, like to be like, dude, you know who I am?
Yeah.
Y'all know who I am.
I like Klay Thompson, Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? It's a good. They got a great team.
It's cool.
They got a great team, but fucking Kevin Durant. So when I'm watching, I'm just like, man, nigga, if they didn't have Kevin Durant, that's how I be watching it.
The thing that I dislike, and I know people gonna be like, oh, throw stones at me.
I don't care.
Yeah. But that when he went to Golden State, though, like I was just like, no,
they didn't need that.
No, man.
They didn't need that.
Like,
that
dude,
was,
you should have stayed over there. Y'all would have went over that hump. Probably not with
OKC.
Not with Russell.
Not
but
Russell,
he should have
no.
came. Imagine him with the Clippers, though.
I can't see him with the Clippers, but someplace like even though it's like a
talking about he going to New York,
and if they can get him 2 more people to play with him, then I think that would be good.
Yeah, he needs like 2 more. He would be good with the Clippers.
I don't know. Either way, on a team that was already great.
Yeah,
and then when they added Kevin Durant to it, I'm like,
why would you want to go to a team that was kicking your ass? That's like Michael Jordan said, I'm gonna go play with Magic.
Yeah.
Like, come on, God. Like that ain't. Come on, bruh. And that's the only thing.
Get your championship.
That's the only splendor I don't like about him. I need to take that out. Yeah. But other than that, though, I gotta give respect.
I gotta give respect.
That
There's no stopping Kevin Durant
over them because on me, they wouldn't be winning.
Nope.
With him,
and because the Cavaliers exposed that.
Sure did.
The Cavaliers exposed that because it was LeBron and Kyrie Irving and some role players had dismantled the number 1 team with the best record of all times.
And the
so
Clippers,
they had to go run and get the best NBA player that's playing right now.
My Los Angeles Clippers showed it too because they was like
balling.
And then Kevin Durant was like, "Nuh-uh, y'all normal, y'all basic. Let me show you."
Yeah,
and he just stood out.
I should have shout out to the Clippers too because
it's like an audience, right? Like if you see like thousands of people in the audience, and this man got on this yellow bright shirt and he stands up. And everybody's sitting down in that audience, and he stands up. You like, damn, okay.
Oh, Houston finally got one yesterday.
Yeah, they did. That was a good game.
Finally, I missed that when I was on the.
They pulled that one out their ass too.
I get mad at Harden too every postseason. And they should have
kind of lost that game too. Because Durant started missing in the end.
Word.
I was like, wow, he is kind of normal.
Word. But how many did he still have?
Yeah. They
had to go to overtime with him.
Yeah, he lit him up.
He still got 46 points.
Yeah. He still, dude. He was on fire, dude.
They let Draymond Green get 19 points.
Oh yeah, he was balling too. They always balling.
I don't know why, and it ain't real. Okay, first of all, Gordon, I take sports.
I give credit to Gordon on that.
Sports are just entertainment to me.
He was a Clipper too.
Sports are just entertainment to me. It ain't that serious to me. But I like not liking Draymond Green.
Me too.
I love not liking him. Like he's just
I don't know because
he's
bitch dark and greasy.
Shit. No, it's because he does some whiny shit.
No, he remind me of Mason with New York Knicks. You
remember
Mason and all of them?
But Mason was just tough. Draymond Green, I think, do some bitch ass nigga shit sometime, man. And he be whining.
But he an old school baller though, dude. You gotta give it to him, though. But I don't like him though, and he talk crap too, dude.
Maybe that's why I don't like him.
Oh, he talk more than a little bit, dude. And you would love to have him on your team.
Gordon went off for 30 points.
Oh, that's what I said. Shout outs to Gordon. He was a Clipper too, but he was balling. And I was getting mad at James
Harden
because he was like he was not giving the ball to him, and he kept missing. I was like, dude. Can you give him the ball, Kyle? Come on, homie.
Yeah.
What are you doing, bro? Give him the ball, man.
He still went for 46,
and then,
41?
And then he started like scoring though. He started scoring, but Gordon was like, "I'm still gonna get mine, homie."
Yeah. They keep saying that the Rockets were built to take on the Warriors, but they don't got enough.
Yeah, I don't think that. I don't think so.
You don't got nobody that's gonna stop Durant.
Yeah, I don't think so, man.
And if you can't stop Durant, and then Curry gets on fire, and then what's the face get on fire and shit, man? Yeah. It's just there's no Klay Thompson get on fire because he'll explode for 60 points on you.
Yeah.
Whatever, man. I just
yeah. They built to be champions. They are built, especially when they put your boy on there. That's like man. Come on.
I like okay. So the first game when Boston had played the Bucks, I thought Boston had them.
You seen that 4 overtime?
That was the Pacers, wasn't it?
Pacers and who?
Utah.
Yeah, that was it. The Nuggets.
Yeah, Denver.
Yeah. think you.
Yeah, Denver. Sorry, my bad.
It's like 4 overtimes
Yes.
since 1950.
I like I like
56.
the Trailblazers, but I don't think neither one of them can beat the Warriors.
Oh hell no, hands down, they don't have enough.
But I like Damian Lillard. I like that little
he's
dude,
a
man.
beast, dude.
I like that little
when
dude.
he said goodbye.
Yes, but that shot though.
Oh,
Okay,
and he walked away.
I tried to call you that night too, and I tried to. Nobody
try
on my
to call me.
Nobody on my tour was
He
awake.
didn't try to call me.
All I wanted to do was celebrate that shot, and nobody was awake to celebrate it with. I felt like an ass. I was just like,
Don't you make that like
it's just
by yourself?
yeah. But because okay, so the whole time it's counting down from like 8, and I'm like, is he gonna drive to the back? What you gonna
You
do?
see where he shot it though?
Yes, and he did it like I know you're not
Like
gonna
a
stop
layup
me.
drill.
I know I'm gonna make this shot.
He knew it.
He was like dribble, got down to 1
That's what
second,
champions
step
are-
back.
Champions are made
I
of,
was like,
dude.
my gosh, what a shot! That shot was everything.
Everything.
That
bro,
shot
dude.
was everything. I was like, all right,
Yeah, it's crazy.
bye bye. And then what I saw from that series is I think Westbrook and them is done. Yeah. He just wasn't playing a good game. Yeah. He was very sloppy. Yeah, he was very missing
he's great
layups
in regular
and
season, but the playoffs.
some about the playoffs.
Yeah, and that's the same thing with James Harden. Like,
Yep, every year.
Like it's something about it. Those playoffs, you know, he might give you 1 or 2 games. But you got to be consistent like in the regular season. But the regular season is not like the playoffs. It's a different beast out there, my dude.
Yes, it is.
So you got to bring out the lion in you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I think I think the Bucks. I think they can't. I don't think they can be stopped by Boston.
Yeah.
Especially big fella. Giannis is Giannis.
Yeah. I think so.
If he on.
Yeah. You talking about with the Bucks?
Yeah.
He's
kinda,
that's not the Greek freak, is it?
Yeah, the Greek freak.
Yeah.
So he's similar to not almost like Durant, because Durant can shoot it from
that's
anywhere
that's
on
his
anybody.
only Achilles heel, that he can't shoot it.
But he can. But when he's on, there's no stopping him. There's nothing you can do to him.
Yeah, it's nothing.
There's nothing you can do to him.
No,
This big
dude.
7-footer doing that Euro step. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's nothing you can do to him. And then Lopez, that big dude, that center that can hit 3-pointers and shit. Like when they on, I don't think it's much you can do to them.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, but my Clippers this offseason, it's gonna be so many free agents want to come over there, dude.
You think so?
Yeah, the Lakers. I don't feel bad for them, brother. Magic. I was telling my boy this. Magic. You ain't never heard Magic ever give up in his life.
Yeah.
He gave. It's like, I'm done.
It must be some bullshit going down.
It's something deep in there, dude. That's not good. That Magic had to shake. Like, I gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But we gonna have something. Ooh, we gonna be contenders. Ooh, we was contenders a little bit this year, but we gonna be in next year. Y'all better watch out for us, Los Angeles Clippers. We are the future.
All right. I think we about wrap it up.
Okay, that's
kind of scrolling through the news here. It always seems like everybody trying to destroy everybody. I don't know why.
You don't want,
everything is this country trying to bomb that country, that country trying to bomb this
Yeah.
country. It's like, oh man.
Yeah. Enough is
That's why I be staying off the news. But I'm like, man, there's only so much you can take it at, and I'm just getting me wearing out. One of my goals right now is to make it to one of Kanye's Sunday services. Have you heard anything about Kanye's Sunday service?
I am not going to that. What would I call it? A cult.
That ain't no cult.
They gonna make you wear that purple stuff.
Whatever. But
you wear
the performance,
and then sell it on eBay.
Maybe. But the performance that they had at Coachella,
I'm cool,
bruh. You can't not experience it and then be like, what is this? They can't see that.
They can't?
No. That Boys in the Hood?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. Who painted that?
I did.
Anyway, if you have a chance, stream the Sunday service from Coachella that went down. It was good. It was inspirational. You did not paint that. That's a dope picture though. I would hang that shit up on my wall.
I did not paint that.
I would hang that shit on my wall. That's just fresh.
I did not. It's super dope.
Yeah.
Bro.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back.
I'm glad we back. I hope he don't do this to me again. How we gonna get somewhere and do something and become and we out for 10 months? Follow the leader. He's on a quest to be all that you wanna be.
For those not following us on Instagram, be sure to follow us on Instagram, the Unique and Cheese Show. Any emails, send it to the Unique and Cheese Show at gmail.com. We thank you guys so much for tuning in and listening to us. on YouTube and Buzzsprout and
Take
any
the
other
G out
place.
your
So,
name because the G ain't in you.
oh man, so I've been trying to come up with an acronym for what I want for Unique to stand for, and I finally got it.
Did you get it?
Unity, necessity, integrity, energy, quality, unique. That's what it means now.
I like that. Yes. I like how you starting to be positive.
I've been positive. What you talking about?
You're
Starting
so
to be
natural.
positive.
You don't wear makeup no more. You look at you.
My
you
back pussy got
organic.
makeup on.
I like this new Quay.
It's the same shit. What are you talking about?
You're so.
You want to suck on my zipper? Want the milk? You want some milk?
You got hair on yours.
I do. But then I shave it. You want some milk?
Would you still? No, I ain't gonna talk like that because you married.
You look right at it too. I saw you.
I peeked. I was like this. Like, you caught me.
Gotta see. Anyway, anything in closing you want to share?
No, that's it. I'm happy that you're here, man. You
Yeah,
had
I'm
a
glad to be
safe
back,
trip.
too. I'm glad to see you back.
Traveling.
Yeah, it was
and
good.
you came back safe, my brother.
Here we go.
Hey,
so
man.
we're back now. So
Yeah.
keep it locked with us. We're just gonna get better because I'm gonna figure out some other things too, and we're gonna make this shit. I'm not gonna talk about it. Just gonna do it. That's the new thing. Not gonna talk about it.
Peace
Just
to my
gonna do
brothers
it.
and sisters.
Wash your ass, brush your teeth. We see you guys next time. It's Unique and Cheese Show.
Flowers.